The county has established Office of Homeless Services to try and create a collaborative response to homelessness. So the HOPE team was started about a decade ago, originally comprised with, I believe, 2 deputy sheriffs, and their primary function was to combat homelessness through stability through housing. And they were very successful in the beginning, but one of the things that we've noticed over the last several years is that a large number of the homeless community is either suffering from mental health illness or substance abuse, or suffering from both because they're trying to self-medicate.
I had been homeless for 10 years. I like to call it a 10-year camping trip, right? It wasn't fun. How did I get there? Drugs and alcohol. You know, I had been able to control and enjoy them for many years, and I didn't realize that I was slowly spiraling down a tube. You know, I didn't know what I know today about the disease of alcoholism and addiction.
When we initially met him, it was kind of what society says would be like a stereotypical hobo, long hair, you know, things like that, living on the river. Well, this gentleman was clean cut, and he came over and he said, "Hey, I don't know if you guys remember me." And we said, "Yeah, you're Kevin." And he apologized for not being real honest about his drug use and things like that. And he said, "But you guys told me to come back when I'm ready for help, and I'm here because I want help."
I always saw like the police were my enemy. You know, they were against me, right? Because I want to do my drugs and I want to do my crime, and why don't they just leave me alone, right? So, you know, that changed, you know, that thinking changed, you know, and Mike Jones and his team had a lot to do with that.
Yeah, I think Kevin's story is one of thousands of stories that, you know, the county through Office of Homeless Services and all the various programs that focus on homelessness, there's people every day that exit homelessness, and one is not giving up. And in Kevin's story, he didn't give up.
I have a decent life. I have a beautiful little 7-year-old daughter, and I'm a truck driver, and I'm a part-time DJ. You know, I like that. I like music. I have a bunch of friends. I go to lots of meetings, right? That's my life today, is recovery and family, you know, and I'm blessed for it. Thank you. The HOPE team especially, yes, thank you.